In this video, I'm going to show you how to make one of my favourite ever cocktails. And this is the perfect icy cold daiquiri. God, it's good. The ingredients and the equipment that you're going to need to make a daiquiri. First up, let's go for the ingredients and let's go for the rum. I love white rum daiquiris, unaged rum in daiquiris, or up to 3-year-old that's been filtered. So I've gone for that. You go with your favourite rum. We've gone for Plantation 3 stars here. Some sugar syrup, ideally 2 to 1. 2 parts sugar, 1 part water if you're making it at home, but products like this are available and work perfectly. We've got some freshly squeezed lime juice there. Don't forget your ice as well. Proper, chunky, frozen ice straight out of the freezer. Then the equipment wise, obviously you're going to need a cocktail shaker. We use Boston shakers, 2-part shakers, which means we do need a Hawthorne strainer to kind of stop the ice out. If you've got a 3-piece cobbler shaker, you don't really need one of those. But then I would recommend a fine strainer or a tea strainer to kind of get all the little tiny shards of ice out. Going to need a jigger, ideally with lines with measurements in there so you can get accurate pours in that. Remember, cocktails are all about ratios. And then finally, your glass of choice. Martini, coupe glass, Nick and Nora glass. My Nick and Nora's in the freezer chilling down. So I'm going for my favourite ratio, which is 50 ml of your rum of choice, 20 ml of lime juice, and 20 ml of sugar syrup. Now remember, you can play around with your ratios. I like to do a 5-2-2 at the moment, so 5 parts, 2 parts, 2 parts. You could do 5-2-1.5, you could do 6-2-1. Find your perfect ratio. When you're starting out, daiquiris, I'll be honest, more than likely 2-1-1. So say if we go in the UK, 2 lots of 25 mils equals 50 mil. So 50 mil, 25 mil of lime juice, 25 mil of sugar syrup. But find your perfect ratio. Completely fill your cocktail shaker with proper chunky ice. Shake really hard for 10 to 12 seconds. That's what you want to see, a nice frosting on your cocktail shaker. Take your glass out of the freezer because obviously you've got a nice cold cocktail, you want a nice cold glass. The Hawthorne strainer just goes inside your Boston tin, stops the ice coming out, and then with fine straining, just get any little tiny shards of ice. And then there's no real need to garnish a daiquiri. They're gone within 2 or 3 gulps. You don't want fresh because you don't want people sort of adding more lime juice in there and spoiling the ratio. So I just go, if I do, to make it look pretty, I just go for a dried lime on the side. And that is your perfect icy cold daiquiri. Oh my God, that is my favourite cocktail.